Hello and welcome once again to the Tech Explorers channel. Today's episode will be a follow-up of our previous episode on investment. All right. So a couple of time ago, I released a video on how you could buy stocks, all right, US stocks from anywhere in the world through some third-party platforms like Bamboo. So some of the questions, or a particular question that I tried to solve when I first released that video, was a question of not knowing what stocks to buy. All right. First off, I need to state that this is not a financial advice. So you want to make your financial findings or research so that you could make an informed financial decision. However, this method I'm going to show us is what I call the lazy man approach to investment, or the lazy man approach to buying stocks. So what does this mean? It means if you are like me, say for instance, you really do not know how to read financials, all right? You really don't know which stocks work or which stock has the tendency to yield you profit. Of course, I need to also state, like I did in the last video, that buying stock is a long-term thing. All right, it's a long-term thing. It's not something you just buy now and you begin to see profit immediately, except if you are a guru, in the sense where you just trade stocks short-term. All right, other than that, you want to only buy stocks with the money that you can afford to lose, or the spare money that you think you have that you can afford to leave for a long term. All right, so what exactly are we talking about here? How do you know which stocks work where you do not even have any knowledge of stocks or investment? Follow me. Right now, I'm on my Bamboo app and I'm already signed in. If you do not know how we got to this very point, or you do not have a Bamboo account, I'll drop a link in the description below where you will watch a video that shows you a step-by-step guide on how you can register on Bamboo. All right. And once you go through that video, you would be right here seated like I am on my screen. So once you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down. Just as you can see, there are my stocks and here are watch lists. Okay, watch lists are, like I explained in the previous video, they are stocks that I am watching to see how they are doing, so that when I am ready to make purchase or to top up my portfolio, that is the stocks that I have bought before, I would easily come down through my watch list and see which stocks are doing well, and then I make purchase based on how much I have watched, observed, and see them trending. All right, but how did I come about most of this watch list? Because like I told you, I really do not have an in-depth idea of which stocks work or the know-how of the whole financial market. But what do I do? So recently I figured out that you do not actually really need to know everything about financials before you begin to buy stocks. You can actually do what I call copy those doing well in the industry. What do that mean? If you scroll further down under featured themes, there are some certain portfolios, all right, that the organization Bamboo has put together to help you see what stocks are doing well. But there is one that actually caught my attention recently, and that is the portfolios of some great men like Bill Gates, men like Warren Buffett, and the rest of them. Okay, you could tell that these are men that are very well read, all right, and they are experts in investment. So if these men can buy some certain stocks, it simply means that they believe in that stock. And if they, millionaires and billionaires in dollars, can believe in a stock, then what about you who have no idea about how these things work? All you need to do is learn the stocks they buy and then simply try to buy them. It's as simple as that. And that's why I tag this the lazy man approach to buying stock. All right, so what you want to do is under the featured themes, you could either click on see all right, see all, or you could go back and scroll all this way up. Okay, so what I recommend is just go through the see all approach, and then you see so many recommendations from Bamboo. When you scroll down, you see some, like you can see right here. This is Warren Buffett's portfolio. You click on it, you can see Warren Buffett's portfolio, and there it tells you these are the stocks in the portfolio of one of the greatest investors of all time, Warren Buffett. Okay, so what you want to do is you scroll down to see which stocks are doing well. And how do you know? You can click on any of them. All right, click on any of them, and then it gives you the information about the stock. Okay, even though at the moment this stock seems to be winding down, it does not mean it's not doing well. All right, stock has its ups and down season. So presently these are just winding down at the moment. So what you want to do is you head over to, just like I explained in the previous video, where you have this heart symbol, and then click on it. Once you click on it, of course it will be empty because I am watching this stock at the moment. Once you click on it, it will be empty initially, so that when you click on it, you can see stock has been removed from your watch list. So this is what you see initially. So for you to keep watch of this stock, you want to click on this heart symbol so that you add it to your watch list. You see that it has been added to watch list, and that is how you go about adding different stocks from these great investors of all time to your own watch list, so that whenever you have the funds to buy another stock, you simply go over to those watch lists of yours and make a purchase. Now, let me quickly show you something. Even though this one seems to be winding down, let's go all the way down to Warren Buffett's portfolio, and you'll see something magical here. That is to tell you that these people exactly know how these things work. If I click on MCK, that's McKinsey Corporation, you would see that theirs is also falling at the moment. Click on this, you see this is rising. You click on Royalty Pharma, you see it's rising. You click on Restoration Hardware Holdings, you see it's rising. And that gives you a clue that these investors usually know which stock works, and they must have made their due diligence to find out before making purchase. All right, so what you want to do is just to simply click on the heart symbol and add it to your watch list, and then boom, you're good to go. All right, so I hope you found this helpful. Like I called it, it's a lazy man approach to buying stock when you do not have an idea of what stocks to buy or how stock works. If you found this helpful, you want to click on the like button so that others like you would find this video and be educated on how to do these things. You may also want to subscribe to the channel if you're not, and toggle on the notification icon, because I roll out videos like this, helpful ones, every now and then. Until next time, see you in another video.